Oftentimes people say a salvation prayer, right? They'll say the prayer, right? And they remain the same. You're like, well, what happened? Did you receive salvation? And they'll say, I said a prayer. But did you receive salvation? Amen. So let's get into it. Salvation is the first step. That's not the end. It's the first step. Amen. So if someone asks you, do you know God? Right? Most people will say they do. But there's a vast difference between knowing God, well, knowing facts about God, and actually having a personal relationship with him. Right? Believers should continuously be growing closer and closer to the Father. That is our mission. That is what we're here to do. That's why we accepted Christ, because we want to get to know who God is. Amen. So always learning more about who he is and what he considers important. That is very important. Amen. So when people go through life depending on themselves, my God, they never really know God. Right? He will reveal himself to a heart that is honest and transparent. Amen. So we have to be honest and transparent. Amen. No one that's full of pride and arrogance will receive God, because they're depending on themselves. Amen. And we know those scriptures about pride.